don't know what's happening over here. Hello, hello. Just come down a little here. I decided to work on some Christmas journals. So I think that's what I'm going to finish doing right now. Yeah, so gotta grab paper. So say hello if you're here. I just got back from Joann's and got some fun stuff. Okay, I gotta bring this phone over here for the comments. Okay. Click on that. Hello, Naomi. Oh, awesome. This is the first time you've been to one of my lives. Well, I'm not working on anything organized right now, but I did start some Christmas journals and they're all just random whatever the heck I wanted to make. Hi, Amy. So I'll show you real quick. Stephen Dale looks interesting. Well, thank you. I love the colors in this one. So I just got some fabrics from Joann's, and this one I'm like, oh, this is like my grandma's wrapping paper. And this one right here. So I just thought that I would go ahead and just come on and chat. But so basically right now I'm just working on covering the inside covers of them. And what else? I've been working on my Tim Holtz journal, which I'm going to have a whole series about. I'll show you how far I am, and then you can just be on the lookout for the videos to come out. It's so large. And I already finished like the inside cover, which is kind of hard to show you, but let me, whoops. So it goes up like that. We got lots of pockets and stuff. Anyway, so that's a series that will be coming out soon, but I have a whole big old mess happening over here. So I just wanted to come on while I was working on this journal right here. And hi Betsy, how are you? And hi Christy. Okay, so like I said, I'm working on this journal right here. Thank you, Betsy. And I've been really enjoying like doing a cutout and then having like a picture, kind of like a picture frame. So I think for this one, I found like a vintage Christmas book, and there's this image of a Santa reading to a little girl, and I thought that was super cute. I mean, I would probably even like this one actually. So I am gonna work on, I think I'll work on that first. So first of all, you gotta finalize the shape that you want. So I'm just gonna trim this down a bit. So actually, let me think about this real quick. Okay, so actually I'm going to trim this down to the exact size that I want first, so that I can use it as a template. Your grandma used wrapping paper like that? That's fun. Do you think she has any left that I could use? Okay, so the key to these cutouts is you want it to be a little bit smaller. Wait, let me think about that. Smaller. Yeah, I think you want it to be a little bit smaller than your image. Wait, bigger. Small. Let me think about it when I do it. I thought I knew. Oh, shoot. Here, let me... going... I forgot to tell Maddie that was coming on here. Okay, so... Alright, then I'm going to use this, like I said, as a template. Figure out where I want it on the cover. And then on the inside cover, I will trace it. I thought there was a bug flying in my hair. Hi, Marianne and Julie. And Joanne. So trace it on the inside where you want it. Without moving it. And then, yeah, so you want your cutout to be a little bit smaller so that like your image doesn't fall all the way through, but I'll show you how you can avoid that as well. So, okay, so I have my cutout drawn out, and I'm just going to take my scissors and punch a hole to get started and hope that I don't punch a hole through my hand. You can use an X-Acto knife, but for whatever reason I can't use them. It's much harder. So then I just cut a little hole and then carefully cut out your shape. Whoops, I realized. Here, let me come over here. Okay, so anyways, is anyone else working on Christmas journals? I'm going to do this part super careful because if you cut the shape too big, then you're going to need something else covering those spaces. Okay. We're getting there. So I normally wouldn't cut this out after I put fabric on, because I like to wrap the fabric around like all the edges, but I already did with this one, so I'll show you how we can make it work and look good. Okay, almost done. I feel like I cut that so slow. Then, okay, wait, what are you doing? You're working on 7 Christmas journals. That's exciting, and you showed me one of them, I think. So I want to see all of them. Oh wait, maybe you showed me more. I can't remember. Now I'm gonna attach this because it is the same exact size as my cutout. So I'm gonna attach it to some paper. I'm just going to use scrap paper that is bigger than the cutout. Let's see here. Yeah, this should do. Okay. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. Okay, then I'm gonna glue this on This is a thinner paper, so I'm going to be careful not to add too much glue. So yesterday, I wanted to start like 25 projects, so I have a lot going on because I coffee dyed a lot of paper for the Tim Holtz journal, and then I started these Christmas journals because I was trying to get something out of my closet, my like storage closet, and I came across all of my Christmas paper, and I was like, oh, I should get that out because now's the time to be doing Christmas projects. I'm just gonna wipe the glue under there. No one will know. So, yeah. Then when I was looking through it, I was like, oh, I have so much more than I thought I did. Okay, now it's gonna be easier to line this up just right. Okay. And then you can glue this paper to the inside. Okay, there was something else that I was thinking. Oh yeah, so I'm gonna ink around the cutout first, and I think I'm just going to use a brown so they'll look kind of vintage. So just go all the way around the edges, and definitely just make sure to get on the inside part so that like nothing looks undone. And then I am gonna sew around this as well. Maybe not right now, but. Okay, so I'll ink up the rest of the journal later, but for now. Okay. Just gonna double check and make sure that I don't need to trim anything here. Okay, then I'm going to add glue to the outside edges so that I can glue it down to the inside of the journal. This is just a really simple way to doing something like this. And then I always make sure to add a good amount of glue very close to the edges of the cutout so that everything's really like pressed down. But also that's kind of why I like to sew, but if you don't have a sewing machine or you don't want to, that's fine, because it can be tricky to sew this shape in your sewing machine as well. Oh yeah, your ornament journals, Maddie, that's right, you showed me. Those were so cute. I'm excited for those. Okay, now I'm gonna try not to get glue everywhere, except for all over my pants. Okay, so I'm just gonna put this picture down just so you can see. And then I'm just gonna line it up just perfectly. If you mess something up on this and it doesn't line up right, you could always cover with like lace around the edge, or you could make a little snippet and put like a button, something like that. So if it messes up, don't worry. It ain't no thing. Okay. So now, I'm not sure what I did here with the tripod. There we go. So then you have your little cutout. I love how that looks. Maybe I need to keep this one actually. I probably do. But I need to sell it too, so I don't know. Okay, so we have that. Now, think I'll cover the inside of this one just so I can kind of like finish one while we're here. And I could cover this one with fabric because I have fun fabrics, but let me look through one of my paper pads. Oh, by the way, so today I went to Joann's. I did film like a shopping video, but is this delaying? What was I gonna say? Oh, they're just starting to put out Christmas paper pads by the brand, oh, what's that brand called? It's like the generic brand of Joann's. I don't really know, but I'm gonna go back at like the end of the week, I think. Ooh, maybe I'm gonna do this Santa paper on the inside of this one, since there's Santa on the front, and that will look cute. Okay, so I'm gonna trim this down. And just mark a little spot here. Okay, I'm just gonna go over here by my trimmer real quick and trim her up. And then I can glue these down to make the inside pretty. And then I need one for the center. I don't like measuring, so I just mark everything. Thank you, Jackie. Thank you. Alrighty. Let me think if I want to do any sewing. I did say I wanted to sew around. It is a little tricky sewing around, like I said, the shape, but I like how it looks, so I think I'm going to do it. And I'll just do it with you guys here, but sorry, it's going to be kind of wobbly. See my mess over here. So yeah, I'll do the sewing first. This is all Tim Holtz stuff over here that you can't see. Okay, let's see if I can do this while I'm being watched. Just gonna do, so if you do a straight stitch, I feel like you have to be more precise. So I'm gonna do, oh, I like this wavy one. Or it's like S's, I guess. Yeah. When it gets to the point where you can't really put the journal in anymore, then I take it out and let's see here. Fold it. Okay, I gotta think about this real quick here. It's still flexible, so. And then trim these. Yeah, that looks cute. I'll trim the threads better in a little bit, but so I don't know if you'll be able to see this on camera, but oh, it looks so cute. I hope you can see the detail. It will never focus on my lives when I put something close up. But anyways, so then I want to sew around the edges of everything. I know you can't see me very good, so I'm gonna go like this. Bring my comments over here. Let's see here. Hi, Diane. Oh, Maddie, you sent me some Halloween kits, or you sent me a Halloween kit from your shop, and I actually just went through and used some of the things because I was working on my Halloween journal, like my personal one. So yeah, there was a lot of good stuff in there that I could use. So thank you. But kits are really nice, especially like if you, maybe this is your first year using or doing Christmas journals or something like that. You don't want to go out and just like buy everything. A kit is nice to have a variety of stuff. And I didn't know, Maddie, do you have like Christmas kits in your shop right now? I don't see the whole combo, what you guys are talking about. Okay. So I'm going to start by gluing this paper down. I might add a pocket or something to this one. Probably will, but I'll just start with this. It might be cute to add some fabric pockets to the insides. So I'm just covering everything. Whoops, I wanted to get that over a little bit more. Oh, fun. That's a good idea. Diane, now you think you should stop the autumn journals and head to Christmas? I mean, I'm still working on my Halloween journal, my personal one that is. So I haven't put my Halloween or like fall stuff away yet, but I mean, because November, I feel like you can totally, a lot of people like to still do fall projects, but it is hard not to rush to move on because when everything comes out so early, you just want to like get started and have your projects done early and everything. Okay, I think I'm going to cover the inside of this maybe with lace, I don't know. I've been covering the spines of the journal, the other journals that I'm working on with either like lace or like this, there's this one has this little snippet. See, I have like gold on that one. This one has lace. I have, oh, thank you. I have one Halloween journal left. I'll show you. This is that one. And then this is the cutest little vintage, it's a vintage playing card. And last year I found a shop that had like 8 of them and I bought them all. I'll show you really quick. I don't think I have any French document journals left, but yeah, I have one more. So that's in my shop. Okay. Just deciding if I want to add lace to this or not. Ooh, that is cute. Okay, I need feedback. Should I add lace to the spine? Yes or no? I feel like y'all are gonna say yes. I'm gonna wait for a sec. Add lace, yes or no? Add lace, yes or no? I went to Vegas last weekend, so that was fun. I got to relax. Well, I didn't really actually relax, but I had fun. Okay, so I'm gonna wait on adding the lace. Yes, from Joanne. I am gonna grab. I need to cover some more of these journals with paper, so let's see here. Oh my god, sorry. Okay, I'm gonna use plaid for the inside of this one. All right. I think yeah, okay, maybe I'll add the lace to that. Let me cut this down real quick. Cut this down. Okay, yes to the lace. Yes to the lace. I will add the lace. I think it's a good idea. Let me just cut the last piece down for this inside. I'm not going to make too many Christmas journals. It's hard to say, actually. Maybe I shouldn't say that. Because now that I got some Christmas fabric, I'm like, well. But I want these to be done soon. I think what I'm going to do is make these. I'm making 6 right now. I'll list them very soon for anyone who wants to get a Christmas journal really, soon. And then if I have time, I can work on more. That's probably the best idea. Why can't I just do 6, I want to do, my number is usually like 20. Like I want to do 20. Okay, Diane, I'll show you the 53 craft projects I'm working on. I did exaggerate. There's not 53, but one is Christmas journals, which I'm working on here. I showed a couple. Whoops. That's one. The second one is I'm making the largest journal I've ever made, this Tim Holtz journal, and I'm filming a series, so the filming, that's like another part of it. It's like a folio. So I was getting organized to film that next step. I have 2 steps filmed already. I need to finish filming a haul because I just got back from Joann's and got a bunch of Tim Holtz stuff here. I just coffee dyed a bunch of paper and I'm deciding if I want to iron it. I probably won't though. So there's that one. Look at all that. Oh, this smells so good. It smells really, really good. I used like a chocolatey kind of coffee that I don't actually like drinking, but it smells good. So I guess that's the 53 projects. And just that my craft room's a mess, so it feels like 53. Alright. So there's that. Let me go ahead. And now I'm going to sew on this lace, and then this will be on its way to being done. Not really, because I need to add pages, but the cover will be done. I really like this lace. It came from Temu. Oh yeah, I have a package coming today from Taperology. I have a whole shipment of journal things from, Taperlogy. So I need to film that video and see what I got. Debbie, sorry I didn't see your comment at first. It is cold. It was like 45 degrees this morning. That's cold to me. It's raining. It's gray. I'm cold. And I was just saying, I went to Vegas this weekend and it was 95 there. And that was so nice. But also, you know, whatever. All right, let's go ahead and sew the lace on. Oh, right. I was going to sew around the edges of this anyways. So, but first we'll sew the lace in place. Sew the lace in place. That was loud, but how cute. I love this one. So I gotta do another one now in this fabric. So here's this. I'll have to trim some of the stuff, but here's that, and here's the inside, which I'm gonna add to it. Love this. I was just thinking, oh, so I want to add metal corners to this. Maybe instead of going back and forth, I'll just kind of work on this one. What time is it? 1:30. I have an hour and a half. And I haven't lately, I've been not wanting to stop with work or like craft projects lately, because you know when you're working on so many things, you just want to keep going. Okay, sorry, but let me grab my metal corners here. I'll come back to the table so I can see a bit better. Thank you, Debbie. Okay, there, it's pretty bright. I know you can see half my head, but let's just go with it. Okay, so I really like these metal corners that I got from Temu because they're actually really like thin ones. I don't think I've ever had any this thin, and they work really great if you have a cover that's not so thick. Because some of the metal corners that I've had are like quite big. And so, yeah. But they are so tight that I need to just use my pliers a little bit, but they fit good. So I always like to add a little bit of glue. Okay, my phone's like dying, but I want to be able to have the comments of, you're in shorts in Texas? Fun. Okay, let's see if I can get that on. Yes, perfect. I just feel like they're the perfect size for some of my journals. I'll show you what it looks like in a sec with these metal corners. Should I also add a ring fastener for a charm? Probably. Right? Yeah. Some of my favorite tassels and charms are Christmas ones. I feel like I should grab, I'm going to show you some of my faves. Concentrate here. Perfect. And then just squeeze it together with the pliers. So that's what it looks like with the metal corners on. I'm going to put them on all 4 of the corners though. But let me grab some of my favorite Christmas tassels real quick just to show you. I think that my favorite one ever was this one. Oh my gosh, this journal is so full. But this is more the style that I've been doing, where it has just a lot. It's no lace, it's not even a tassel, it's literally just charms. And I have like this little bottle, tons of like little bells. I loved these little, I don't know if you can see those. It has like, it reminds me of an ornament kind of. Little wreaths. So these are so much fun to look at. And I love how it sounds. And I just like, oh my gosh, this journal is so full. Like, I love looking through here. Picture of me and my daughter getting Christmas ornaments out. These journals are a little bittersweet for me to look at for many reasons. I remember this layout right here where I have these like ornaments. I'm pretty sure they like flip, and I think I have something on the, yeah, pictures. Oh, these are pictures of like ornaments that I got my kids. Every year I get them a special ornament. Anyways, I don't know why I'm looking through these right now, but so these are so much fun to look at. This is just reminding me that like I have to do a Christmas journal this year, because even if I can't keep up with doing a journal every month, at least doing a Christmas one, it's worth the time you put into it. Anyways, there's all of that. So, what was I doing here? 100. Thanks, Jackie. Sorry, my phone's over there with the comments, but anyways, gosh, that makes me feel like, since I do want to do a Christmas journal, I'm like, maybe I should keep this one that I already love so much. I can make another to sell, right? Should I? I have the hardest time keeping a journal for myself. No, maybe I should buy one this year. Maybe I should let someone else make it. I don't know. But then I know my style too, and I'm like, well, like for how I like to journal, I mean. I don't know. Just gonna finish putting these metal corners on. And then I'm just going to keep doing the same thing with the rest of these. The Tim Holtz journal has been so much fun, and since I just got some new things today from Joann's, I am excited to work on the next part. My Joann's was so out of all of the Tim Holtz stuff, and it makes me sad that there's not a really good place where you can go shop and they always have Tim Holtz, but Joann's seems to be the best option, or online, I guess. But I was thinking today that his stuff that he has on his regular line I kind of wish that he would continue adding things to it, because there's not usually like new basic like everyday items. He definitely has like the themes that come out, or not themes, holidays items that come out. But I'm just talking about like the everyday kind of stuff. I wish there was like constantly new stuff. I guess that's a lot to expect, but okay. So I'm gonna grab a ring fastener. I think I have to put one on these Christmas journals. I think it's a given. Ooh, this is a cute. I have this little metal thing that might be cute on one of these journals. Like if I have this fabric in the center, I could do like a little frame like that with a little picture or something. But I never know how to put these on. Like just with glue? I don't trust that. I think I've asked before, and I think you guys gave me some ideas. I could sew it on. Like hand sew it. But I don't know, man. I don't even know. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put the ring fastener on here. Figure out where I want it, right in the center. Do any of your, well, for those of you who have kids in school, anyone have a late start day during the week? Dude, the last 2 Wednesdays, I almost forget that late start is a thing, because my kids have never been in a school that has late start. And I keep almost taking them to school an hour early. How do I guess I can just put it in my my phone. I guess that's what I'll have to do. Sure, I'll get used to it, I guess. All right. Let's go ahead. Yep, had to do her. It completes the look. I mean, I like these ring fasteners, even if you don't add something to them. These large ones, which are I get from Amazon. Just trying to, they're so heavy duty that it's really hard to pull these prongs apart, but that's why I like them. I've had the smaller Tim Holtz ones rip off my spine before, or not rip off, but like come out. So I kind of started using these larger ones. But normally all of Tim Holtz stuff I've never had an issue with, but I think that's like user error, like you're just using something that's too small. But there's that. So perfect spot for something to hang on. But yeah, anyways, guys, I need another journal cover. That's what I need. I feel like I gotta make, oh, this would be fun. Okay. Ooh, can you get dried, you know how you can get dried, or dried and pressed flowers and leaves? Hi, Carol. Can you also get, I'm sure you can, get like dried holly leaf? Oh wait, I feel like those would fall apart. Oh, I have dried poinsettias before. I was just thinking, I like to do these journals and then there's a little window here. Like this whole thing would be covered in fabric. And then the little window would usually have like a dried flower. But is there a dried flower that's more Christmassy? Kind of like holly, but that wouldn't, yeah, I don't know that you could flatten that, huh? Let me know if there's like a Christmas kind of flower plant or something like that that would be the same effect. Like a fern, you know, that kind of thing. Because that could be really fun. But yeah, now I feel like I gotta make a journal that is this fabric. And then I want to do 1 or 2. See, this is the other thing. I have too many things in my head that are bohemian style. And I want to do a white one and a gold one because I have all these pretty fabrics from Boho Needs. Carol, let's see, was that who said that? Or sorry, Mary Poinsettia. So for this idea, I was trying to think of something a bit smaller, but I have actually I have flattened and dried poinsettias and put them in my Christmas journals. I wonder if I have one that I could find so I could show you that. Oh, there's a dog fight happening outside. I think it might be this one. Let me look. Let me take a peek. Oh, this is getting me really excited. Like, how fun. How fun is this? Oh, journaling. Let's see. Yeah, these are some of my favorite journals to flip through. Oh, little mini envelopes. Too much fun. It's just sad when you flip to like a dog that you don't have anymore. I mean, it's nice that you have the pictures and stuff, but it's sad. Okay. Anyways. Whoop. Oh my gosh, Arlo was so tiny. Yeah, maybe this isn't a good idea, actually. Okay, well, that was fun. Alright, guys. Well, I'm going to keep working on Christmas journals, so thanks for hanging out. But I think I'm going to go in, continue working on some of these things. Maybe tomorrow I'll be back to work on some like Christmas embellishments, because I was looking through these paper pads that I got that I just showed a video on. And in that video I was saying that it would be fun to make little embellishments and like actually use the cut-aparts as fun things that you can use in your journals. So that might be what we do tomorrow. So I hope you have a lovely day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.